So I've done the journey up to Cove Rangers for today's championship game against bottom of the table team, and you maybe have seen from our predictions we're feeling a bit confident. I'm going 2-0, Brandon's going 2-1, I think David's 1-0 as well, so we're confident that we'll get a win today. But it's going to be tough, it always is with Accies. It's an unchanged lineup, so Teehee, even though he looks to have picked up an injury, he's staying on it. Still a very young bench. New signing Lucas the Ball isn't in the squad yet. Maybe they said that it was a concussion problem. I think it's part of the deal that if you get a concussion you have to not play so many games, so I think we're counting in that as well. So he's not on the bench, but Ryan Oney, who came off the bench and starred in last week's win over Arbroath, he is on the bench. I half expected him to start, but it's an unchanged lineup. As I said, I'm confident of a result. I think Cove Rangers, again this could come back to bite me, I'm thinking Cove Rangers squad is not as strong as ours on paper. They're obviously bottom of the table as well, so it's a good chance to get 2 wins on the bounce, get another important 3 points and pull our way up the table. Approaching the end of the first half, and it's still 0-0. Accies have been very, very poor the first half. Not been able to get on the ball enough and not created near enough chances when they have had the ball. The only 2 real chances Accies have had is 2 penalty claims, one for handball, one for a foul inside the box, but they're soft claims. It's not very clear to see from where we're sitting anyway, but they were soft claims, I think. But other than that, it's been Cove who've dominated possession. They've not really threatened Ryan Fulton and goal, but they're the ones that are creating the chances, they're the ones getting the balls into the box, and it is causing us problems defensively, but still no goals here, and it's getting 0-0 written all over it at half time. And just as I'm saying that, Accies make it 1-0. A brilliant free kick into the box of Steve Lawson. It's Jean-Pierre Teehee who gets on it first and knocks it in to the net. Accies go in at half time, 1-0 up it looks like, and it's Jean-Pierre Teehee getting his first goal. Get in! Well, it's half time, and as I said, Accies not playing the best, but we find ourselves 1-0 up at half time, and it's one of those situations where you're going, we'll take it. I need to see it again, but from what I could see, it was a great finish, and he ran up to the halfway line basically to celebrate with John Rankin in the dugout, which was great to see. That'll do a hell of a lot for his confidence as well. We're now sitting at half time, rather than going, that was a bit of a shit first half, we're now going, listen, we're 1-0 up now, let's push on and try and make it 2 and 3 as John said when we spoke to him. So happy to be ahead at the break. I don't necessarily think it's a deserved lead, but at the end of the day we'll take those. It brings us up to currently I think 5th as it stands, and keeps Cove rock bottom as well, so let's hope we can push on, as I said, and get a few more just to solidify this and kill the game off. Not much I can say about that, to be honest. Not much I can say about that. He's got so much free time outside the box, and it's a really good finish, but he had so much time out the box and he's smashed it into the top corner, and it puts Cove level. So start of the second half, maybe 10 minutes in, Cove 1, Accies 1. And there it is, Cove equalise again. It's another ball into the box, and it's a free header into an empty net basically. Accies just haven't been good enough today, not been good enough at all. And I think it's fair to say Cove have reserved their 2 goals with how they dominated the possession. They just couldn't hold on any longer, and the game's currently 2 each. Well, it's full time, it's actually the next day, and it's finished 2 each. Really frustrating because I don't think we were good enough to deserve the win, never mind the point that we got. But the fact that we won the lead twice and couldn't hold on for a win is really frustrating. As I said, I don't think we were good enough. I don't think we justified the point, but we threw it away twice, you know, and it's becoming a common theme so far this season. We're only, what, 6 games in, that we're getting draws from winning positions. I think it was good for Teehee to get his first goal. That gets him off the mark. I think Lewis Smith got a really good assist. But overall, it was a quiet game for a lot of players. But yeah, I don't think we were good enough today, as I said, to get a win or to get a point. So next up, we've got Inverness. Not a long away trip away. Fans were in great voice again today. That was brilliant. We need more of that up at Inverness, and hopefully it's a better result than it was yesterday.